Hi everyone, welcome back to the SmokyVale. Today we are a ways from home. We are out in the Hocking Hills area and it is gorgeous. The weather could not be better for this time of year and we've got some special smokes. And today with me I have the Viking Piper. I'm sure most of you recognize him. If you haven't, please check out his channel. It's fantastic. But with that, I have got a very special tin today from the Country Squire. It is a 50th anniversary pipe tobacco. This was released maybe a month ago. It is a full-bodied treat celebrating the Country Squire's 50th anniversary in the heart of the Deep South. This blend features high-grade, mature Virginia tobaccos, paired with peppery St. James Perique, which I know you're not too excited for, but he'll deal. The mixture is then pressed and gently sliced into cakes, offering spicy and sweet notes, redolent with citrus and dark fruit, a luxurious smoking experience. I am very excited to try this. I've not always been a Perique fan, but the more I smoke Englishes, the more I become. Oh, and right off the bat, here, yeah. get in there for this non-Perique fan.
Okay, it's a flake, huh?
Mm-hmm. I get like a nice citrus note.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get some of that in there?
I do.
Okay.
I'm just not a big Perique guy.
And this is a flake. Check that out.
But I'll always try.
Look at that. Let's see if I can get a piece here. Yeah, look at that sucker. You can see all the different layers, which is very cool. Yeah. It's gorgeous.
Kind of reminds you of some tree bark.
That's gorgeous. Why don't I, got a handy dandy knife here. I'm gonna go ahead and just split this in half for us. And we can pack our pipe right down the middle. There we go.
Tell you what, there's that mosquito right in my ear.
Yeah, that's one of the part of being out here in nature.
Mm-hmm.
Doing videos not always the easiest thing, but we muddle through it.
That's why you get the smoke, right?
That's why you get the smoke. Although for some reason, I'll tell you what, in my experience, mosquitoes don't seem to care. If you're smoking whatever the tobacco might be, they still bother me. I don't know. I wish it was a deterrent, but not so much.
Yeah.
So. All right, this crumbled up nicely.
It crumbles here.
Yeah.
You can see.
Yeah, check that out. Yeah. So this is, let's see, did I say? Okay. Yeah, so I don't know who helped them with this blend or if this was all in-house, but yeah. All right, well, let me get this packed and definitely excited to try this. I actually forgot this was an English. I thought this was going to be a full Virginia blend. There's another one that I'm going to review from Cornell & Deal that actually was part of their the 25-year release through smokingpipes.com, and that one is Oops All Virginias.
Oops All Virginias.
Oops All Virginias. All right, got that packed up.
That's
nicely.
like a half bowl for me.
Yeah, well, in this pipe, my nice little crown pipe here, it packed it full, and that was just half.
Sitter poker pipe.
That's just half of that flake. I love that pipe. I think it's so slick.
This is one of my favorite pipes. And I think I say that about almost every one of my pipes.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm a big pipe guy. SmokyVale is more of a tobacco guy.
yeah, I definitely more on the tobacco side of things. But that's why I love doing these collabs. You know, I hope that through the magic of YouTube, editing, our friendship, that we can come up with some really cool content that all you guys can enjoy. And I'm actually gonna do something kind of off camera here. You guys don't even know. While you're smoking that, you can go ahead and get that ember going. And let me know what you think. I forgot that this thing was clogged from last night. I was enjoying some nice Englishes around the fire last night, and sure enough, yep, there it is. Just unclogged it. I got a nice little chunk of tobacco.
Now, Now, see here, I didn't mean to cut
Yeah,
you
yeah,
off.
no,
but-
go for it, go for it.
So what I like to do, and I
Yeah.
mentioned this before in one of my videos, and I
Okay.
don't really see SmokyVale do it too much,
Okay.
and that's fine. Everybody has their own different ways of doing it.
Yep.
When I light my pipe, I do my first light, and
Yeah.
then after that, I tamp it.
Yep.
Some people don't, some people do, and it's
Mhm.
kind of all up to you.
Yeah. No,
Whatever floats your boat.
That's definitely good to know, and I do that a lot. And actually, you're the one who taught me that with the first light and then the char light. Definitely a very important process, because one of the things for, especially beginners in the pipe smoking world, one of the frustrations that can come out of it, which there shouldn't be any, but they exist, is getting your pipe lit and then keeping it lit.
Keeping it lit.
And I'd say it's almost like a controversial topic, just because people get so fixated on like, oh, my pipe's supposed to stay lit. It's like, don't worry about that. Just like, you're there for the experience of the smoke. Do
Right.
not let the tobacco, the humidity of the tobacco, if you packed it too tightly, don't let that stuff overwhelm you or deter you from having a good experience.
You always try.
Exactly. Okay. And with that, I will say that it's a lot easier to smoke a pipe when there's not something jamming up your stem. So,
Does this bother you? It's kind of a
No.
running joke between us now.
well, from before I started smoking.
Before you started smoking, and all my smoke would blow in you and your brother's face, and does that bother you? No, we're fine. And then they loved it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, secretly. Secret's out.
Now,
Okay, well, on the first note, and I don't really like to comment on Englishes as soon as I start smoking them, but I get the Perique right off the bat. What do you think of it so far?
it's a decent smoke,
Okay.
but with like the Englishes and stuff, I always just find them so dry. Just, they hit me in the back in my throat,
Okay.
and then they stick there. You know what I mean?
Okay, I see what you're saying. So more to the mouth experience,
Yeah.
the mouth feel of it. That's a good comment.
It's almost ghosting my throat.
Interesting. Well,
Whoa, hold on. You're gonna think I'm crazy.
okay.
It almost tasted like a grape. Now think about a grape. If you don't get it, I mean that's fine.
no,
but
there's-
like it's got that fruity.
There's some kind of fruitiness there. That's interesting. Well, and the spicy and sweet notes, it says with citrus and dark fruit. So that's probably not too far off. In fact, if we say dark fruit and we want to consider like a red grape, a dark fruit,
That's true.
I think that's a decent interpretation. Yeah, overall for a English, I think it's pretty good.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. It's somewhere in the middle. I've definitely had some worse Englishes, but no, there's definitely enough here to engage my palate. And again, with Englishes, and even plenty of aromatics, especially some of the stuff I've reviewed, you got to get into the bowl. You got to warm up your bowl, warm up the leaf a bit, because especially with Englishes and the oily nature of some of the stuff in here, if it's got a lot of Kia, if it has Periques, you got to start to kind of like vaporize some of those, not alcohols, but some of the oils that are in here. And with that, you'll notice that with the warming and cooling of your bowl, you'll start to unlock different flavors and even aromas. they're out. So with this, with us just smoking this for a few minutes now, I'm not going to give it like a final review on this video, but I will say that it's not bad.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's not the best. For a 50th anniversary tin, I mean, I don't know what to expect from some of these special releases, but overall, I'm glad I got it. I'm going to smoke it for sure. But yeah, I think if I was just to give you off the cuff, like kind of like a 3 out of 5. You know, is it memorable? Meh. You know, is it bad? No.
It's not bad. I'll say if I bought this,
Yeah.
and I tried a bowl, I'd probably end up giving it to you.
Fair enough.
Just because it's not in my wheelhouse.
No.
It's not what I prefer. Mm-hmm. And that's fine.
Yeah, if you're an aromatic smoker, don't get this.
Yeah. You got to find what's right for you.
Mm-hmm.
And whereas, you know, this isn't necessarily right for me, I still enjoy it. I can still appreciate it for what it is. And yeah, it is not horrible, and I'll still smoke it.
Well, it's got a nice volume of smoke to it as well.
Yeah.
You know, it's that nice voluptuous smoke, as I like to get.
Your voluptuous smokes.
My voluptuous smokes. Yeah. Okay. Well, not too bad.
Not bad.
We've got some other reviews coming up that we're going to do. We're out here for the weekend, so we're trying to enjoy all sorts of different tobaccos. We may or may not have brought, over, I don't know, 20 or 30 different blends with us. Yeah, clearly we don't have any kind of problem. No.
I brought like, what, 6 maybe?
Yeah, well,
and
you know,
brought
okay,
like
fine.
30?
So maybe I brought like the 20 and you brought like, it's fine. Whatever, either way. Fun times ahead. Thanks so much for tuning in. Again,
Thank you.
the Viking Piper, SmokyVale. Like and subscribe. See you guys soon. Thanks so much.